guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another Patreon request. It's from Anna Erickson, and she's requested Metallica, and it's the Unforgiven 1, 2 and 3. This is a 21 minute long video nearly, so it's going to be a long one, so buckle up. Before we jump into this reaction, if you do actually like videos, then please consider hitting like and subscribe. It supports me, supports the channel, and I appreciate it very, very much. Can't wait for this. I have not done a Metallica song for a while because of other requests and bands I've gotten like in the way, etc. So happy to be back on Metallica. So I'm looking forward to these 3 songs. So I'm gonna be here a while. Let's sit down. Let's go. Oh, okay. Oh! Do you know, I think the start of the message of this song is because it keeps saying about the young man who's like deprived of his thoughts and stuff. I wonder if this is like, you know, when somebody's young and people don't take any notice of him and stuff like that, and they get passed off and you know, looked over because they're young, and they say, oh, whatever you say, it doesn't matter. That's where I feel like it's going with this. I really like the intro of that song as well. It was dead, like they'd say, coming with like Nothing Else Matters does, where you get the guitar work, like, you know, the acoustic guitar work, and then obviously it builds and builds and builds, and Metallica kick in as they always do, and that's a very, very good thing. Enjoying it. Let's go. I feel like this has gone political now, because it's not about somebody who's trying to please everybody and maybe not necessarily doing it. And then it starts talking about the old man, so is the old man using his wisdom, etc. now, or is it some guy going through stages of life where he's gone from being like young and overlooked to being like an old head who's trying to please everybody? I definitely have to look up the song facts to this at the end, but musically, brilliant. that solo was like a mixture between One and Enter Sandman. It was really, really cool. It started off a little bit slower like the one does, and then, like you say, it goes into all the that he does in Enter Sandman, which is cool. It's cool. It's Metallica. Fucking ace. Still struggling to find out what the Unforgiven is. I'll definitely have, unless it's like some politician who'll never be forgiven for doing something, if you know what I mean. I'll definitely check out the song facts at the end of this song. It doesn't say a song meaning, but it does actually. All it says is written by Metallica. This song was a new style. They wanted to try a song with a heavy verse and a soft chorus, something that rarely had been heard in hard rock or metal at the time. So it's not giving me an actual meaning, but it tells me a song fact about it, so God knows. Let's get straight back on to the next song. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Following the same vein as the first one.
Lay beside me, tell me what they've done.
Ooh.
Speak the words I wanna hear to make my demons run. The door is locked now, but it's open if you're true. If you can understand the me, then I can understand the you.
Ooh. The door is open, but only if you're true. That's obviously saying that I want you to be real with me. I'm not sure why. I know Metallica can tell stories in the lyrics that are very, very cryptic anyway, and they don't necessarily get to the actual point they're talking about and leave it to your interpretation. But yeah, I'm loving the sound of this one. This one is it's a little bit louder, if you like, at the beginning than the first one. But then again, it is a sequel song, isn't it? So.
Sky, through black of day, dark of night, we share this paralyzed. The door cracks open.
this is almost a bit like mental health, because it's not about opening the door and there's no sunshine and nothing. You know, and there's lots of other artists who sing about a similar sort of scenario with depression, etc., saying that, you know, there's no light at the end of the tunnel, there's no light when they open the door like they do in this one. I love the fact that he called it Are You Unforgiven Too, and the song is called Unforgiven Too. It's a very, very nice little quote that in the song. I'm loving this Metallica trilogy so far.
But she'll never love again. She lay beside me, but she'll be there when I'm gone, like hot scarring dark as steel. Yes, she'll be there when I'm gone. Yes.
Is he talking about a lady in his life or an ex-lady in his life at the time? I mean, I don't know, because obviously he's saying that she loves me not, but in using it in a lyrical sense, and then saying that she'll lay down beside me, but, you know, she'll still be there when he's gone. This sounds like a very personal song that's probably about something in his life that I will not get the meaning to. But I do, this second one definitely feels like something to do with some traumatic experience, like with the no sunshine and etc. Maybe because of a relationship breakup. That's my stab in the dark at the minute. If anyone knows, just feel free to write down in the comments what these songs are about.
When I'm gone, like hot scarring dark as steel. Yes, she'll be there when I'm gone. Yes, she'll be there when I'm gone. Then she'll be there. What I feel, what I've known. Turn the pages, turn the stone. Behind the door, should I open it for you?
Or is the lady the one who's got the mental health and he's trying to help her? Because he basically says he's going to be there for her. Are you with the unforgiven too? Mean that she can never forgive herself for things, because when mental health takes over, it makes you feel worthless and makes you feel like you're not worth anything. So I mean, there's plenty of little stories going on in these songs, but I'm not sure what it is. Let's go.
Or are you unforgiven too? Beside me, tell me what I've done. The door is closed, so are your eyes. But now I see the sun.
Okay.
Now I see the sun. Yes, now I see it. What I feel.
Yeah.
Alone.
they do drag their songs on a bit at the end, don't they? I feel like these songs should be played at the end of a concert because it has that sort of feel, because they like drag all the instrumentation going down at the end of the songs. At the end of this song, he sounded like he was coming through everything. So, like he said he could see the sun, etc. I think whatever situation it was that's being explained in this song has been resolved. I've got to check the song facts on the second one now to see if there's anything on that. It says here that in this song he finds love who makes him feel better. She soothes his pain. He opened his heart to her after she assured that she is honest, but slowly he realizes that she is not who he thought she was, but he still loves her. It may not be the perfect relationship, but they are trying to make it work. So it's about woman, and that's what it said in the thing. But obviously in this one it says that it's some woman who's been alright with him at the start, and that obviously that makes the lyric where he said you can only open the door if you're true, I think it is. Something like along them lines, and that's obviously getting at the fact that she's very deceitful and stuff. Liking these so far. Let's go on to the next song after this advert.
With the Fitbit Premium app and an EDA sensor on your wrist, you can...
The powers of editing mean that you don't have to watch that advert, and I've just clicked off it. So this is the third one. This is Unforgiven 3. Looking forward to this one. Didn't get a meaning on the first one, got the second one meaning. So let's see what the third one has to offer. Oh, that's different. It's a piano. Okay. It's almost Pink Floyd-esque with that trumpet in the background. Oh, okay.
How could he know this new dawn's light would change his life forever? Set sail to sea, but pulled off course by the light of golden treasure. Was he the one causing pain with his careless dreaming? Been afraid, always afraid of the things he's feeling. He could just be gone. He would just sail on. He'll just sail on.
So already this has got a slightly different sound than the first two, even though it's got some sort of the authenticity in there somewhere with the bass line. I'm not sure what he's talking about. It's about somebody having... this feels like it's someone being selfish, and singing to their own tune and stuff. It's something along them lines, he said. So I'm not sure. Maybe that's what these Unforgiven things are about, like people who are being not necessarily bad, but maybe unintentionally being bad. Or intentionally, like the lady in the second one. I don't know. Let's carry on anyway.
How can I be lost if I've got nowhere to go? Search for seas of gold. How come it's got so cold? How can I be lost
So maybe he's saying, how can I blame you while it's me you can't forgive? Maybe the selfish person in this song is maybe his own experiences as himself. That's what it certainly sounds like with that lyric anyway. Don't know what the situation is, but again, I'll look at the song facts at the end of the song.
These days drift on inside a fog. It's thick and suffocating. His sinking life outside its hell, inside intoxicating. He's run aground like his life. Water much too shallow. Slipping fast down with the ship. Fading in the shadows now.
I feel like it's somebody who's got like a self-destructive personality, like he's saying he's going down with his ship, etc. And maybe that's where he's affected other people and felt like he's been selfish, and maybe that's what the message of this song is. It's a good message because obviously it's someone who's recognising the downfall, if that is what the song meaning is.
Fading in the shadows now. A castaway. Babe, all gone away. They gone away. How can I be lost if I've got nowhere to go? Search for seas of gold. How come it's got so cold?
Right, okay. He said, how can I be lost when I've got nowhere to go? And he's looking to make money, but the seas are so cold. So maybe somebody's become so wrapped up in trying to make money that they've not been seeing what's going on in their family life or something at the same time, and everything's collapsing around him, and obviously he's going to end up alone because of this. I think that's what he may be getting at in that lyric, but I'm probably wrong, but that's my interpretation anyway. Let's go.
How can I be lost in remembrance I relive? And how can I blame you when it's me I can't forgive? Forgive me not. Forgive me. Forgive me not.
With him changing it from like she loves me not to forgive me not, I feel like he's asking obviously for forgiveness for what he's been like or what he's done, but with him saying forgive me not, I feel like he's saying that if you don't forgive me, then I totally understand that because of what I've been like. I hope I'm right on this now. Let's go.
Forgive me. Forgive me not. Forgive me. Forgive me. Why can't I forgive me?
really good at guitar solos, these guys.
Set sail to sea, but pull off course by the light of golden treasure. How could he know this new dawn's light would change his life forever?
Talking about becoming famous and then the money taking over, and then it's ruined his life, his like his home life, etc. Because now he's this big superstar, he's never at home, etc. That's just something that just clicked in my head, and an idea that bounced around as he started saying that. Because now he's saying he's got the stuff, like the gold and stuff.
How can I be lost if I've got nowhere to go? Search for seas of gold. How come it's got so cold? How can I be lost in remembrance I relive? So how can I blame you when it's me I can't forgive?
So obviously he's beating himself up about it, saying, how can I blame you when it's me I can't forgive? So he's recognised what he's done or what he's been like, and he's addressing that by saying, you know, I can't blame you when it's me. I need to look up the song facts and see what the situation was with this one, because I want to know if I'm right. Right, well, it says here, it's very vague about what it's saying. It said this song is about redemption and forgiveness. It's a deeply personal song to James Hetfield. He said, it takes me to another level. If there was any song that I could listen to 100 times in a row, then this would be it. And you can't forgive anyone until you've forgiven yourself. So, I got that part of it, but there's still no situation or what it is, so I don't know what the situation was with this song. So if anybody knows, then please let me know in the comments. That was a hell of a lot of Metallica in one go. But then again, they've not been on the channel for a while, so, you know, you lot get 3 songs, I get a lot of Metallica, and everybody wins. Great trilogy that. I thought that was a really, I say, the way these were wrote, they felt very personal. And you know, you'd probably have to know what the situation was as the person to get the complete meaning of these songs, but I really enjoyed them musically. I thought they would, from Metallica, for what I've heard, they were very understated, and then, you know, as they got a bit more aggressive, and then they went back down again in the third one. Enjoyed it immensely. Great request there, so thank you so much, Anna. Anyway, if you like my videos, please like and subscribe. If you want to support me on Patreon or any of the other social medias, then please hit the links in the description. Thanks for watching us. I'll see you on the next one.